I'm clearing out the attic of the things we used to be, blowing off the layers of a ghost town memory. There's a box of old Polaroids curling at the edge, and a dried up rose sitting on the window ledge. I try to sweep the floor, try to make it look like new, but every corner of this house is stained with shades of you. I'm breathing in the particles of years that went to waste, and the bitterness of goodbye is the only thing I taste. Oh, I'm walking around with a heart full of dust, in the ruins of a promise and the ashes of our trust. It doesn't beat no more, it just rattles in my chest like a hollowed out bird in a long abandoned nest. The colors have all faded, the gold has turned to gray, and I'm choking on the words I never got to say. Yeah, it's a heavy kind of hunger, a slow motion rust, living with a heart full of dust. I found your old sweater tucked behind the bedroom door. It doesn't even smell like your perfume anymore, just the scent of the seasons and the passing of the years, and the soul-crusted tracks of 1,000 lonely tears. I thought that time was supposed to wash the slate out clean, but it only seems to bury all the places where we've been. Now I'm a museum of a love that didn't last, just a curator of shadows and a prisoner of the past. If I could shake it off, if I could just breathe deep, maybe I could find a secret that I didn't have to keep. But the air is getting thin, and the light is getting dim, and the cup of my regret is filling to the brim. It's a desert in my ribs, it's a drought inside my soul, and there's a jagged little pieces where there used to be a hole. I'm walking around with a heart full of dust, in the ruins of a promise and the ashes of our trust. It doesn't beat no more, it just rattles in my chest like a hollowed out bird in a long abandoned nest. The colors have all faded, the gold has turned to gray, and I'm choking on the words I never got to say. Yeah, it's a heavy kind of hunger, a slow motion rust, living with a heart full of dust, just dust. In the wind, in the dark, not a single drop of water, not a single living spark, just a heart full of dust, nothing left of us but the dust, but the dust. I watched your taillights disappear like stars into the black, leaving me with suitcases you didn't want to pack. You took the city maps, the music and the plans, but you left a heavy silence in the palms of my hands. hands. The lease is up in 30 days, the boxes line the floor, but I'm still searching for the key you left inside the door. You're miles away by now, chasing a different kind of sky, while I'm still standing in the rain of our last goodbye. You took your pride, you took your clothes, you took the path that the traveler chose. But in the corner of that bedroom, where the light is turning blind, you'll find a heart left behind. It's a hollow kind of treasure, a ghost in the hall, a shadow that's too heavy to climb up the wall. You're moving on to something new, leaving us a sign to the memory of a heart left behind. I try to follow after, but my feet are made of stone. I'm learning how to breathe in a house that's not a home. I see your fingerprints on the glass of every window pane, like a language I can't speak, a soul deep kind of stain. Do you ever feel a tugging on the sleeve of your new coat, like a whisper from a letter that I never actually wrote? That's just the gravity of everything we used to be, pulling at your spirit from the center of me. It's not a clean break, it's a jagged little tear. It's the weight of the forever that's still hanging in the air. I'm a map with no destination, a clock that's lost its chime, just a victim of a love that ran out of time. You took your pride, you took your clothes, you took the path that the traveler chose. But in the corner of that bedroom, where the light is turning blind, you'll find a heart left behind. It's a hollow kind of treasure, a ghost in the hall, a shadow that's too heavy to climb up the wall. You're moving on to something new, leaving us a sign to the memory of a heart left behind. Check your rearview mirror, check the empty space. There's a part of me you never quite erased, still beating in the dust, still waiting in the mind, just a heart left behind. Just a heart left behind. I've been tracing the skies where the light used to be, trying to find a version of myself that's finally free. They told me that time was a medicine, a cure, that the edges would soften, that I'd feel more sure. But the calendar pages are just paper and ink, and I'm still standing right on the edge of the brink. I've tried every prayer and I've tried every vice, but the fire we started is now buried in ice. And I'm carrying the weight of a heart that won't heal, numb to the world but still trapped in the feel of your hand in my hand, and the way that you breathe before you took everything and finally leave. It's a wound that stays open, a bell that won't ring, a winter that never gives way to the spring. I'm a ghost in the making, a soul made of steel, living with a heart that won't heal. I saw you last Tuesday, just a face in the crowd, and the silence between us felt heavy and loud. You looked like you'd moved to a brand new town, while I'm still in the basement just breaking it down. Every how are you doing feels like salt on the skin, jagged edge puzzle with a piece that is gone. And I'm still in the dark while you're chasing the dawn. Yeah, I'm carrying the weight of a heart that won't heal, numb to the world but still trapped in the feel of your hand in my hand, and the way that you breathe before you took everything and finally leave. It's a wound that stays open, a bell that won't ring, a winter that never gives way to the spring. I'm a ghost in the making, a soul made of steel, living with a heart that won't heal. It won't close, it won't mend. It's a story that's broken but refuses to end, still bleeding, still needing just a heart that won't heal. I'm sitting on the porch where we watch the seasons change, looking at a life that feels so cold and rearranged. I had the gold inside my hands, but I let it slip away, trading every forever for not today. I see the ghost of who I was, standing by your side, before I let the bitterness and the foolishness and pride build a wall so high and thick that I couldn't see the sun. Now I'm counting up the damage of the things I've left undone. And oh, it's a heavy coat to wear, this shadow of a man, looking at the ruins of a perfect broken plan. It isn't just a moment, it isn't just a year, it's the echoing of darling that I'll never get to hear. I'm staring down a hallway that leads to an empty room, watching every flower that we planted fail to bloom. It's a long dark road and the bridge is covered in rust, living with a heart in a lifetime of regret and dust. I passed the old cafe where we sat and talked for hours. Now I just buy myself some cheap and dying flowers. I remember how you looked at me like I was something grand, before I pulled my heart away and let go of your hand. The what ifs are a choir that won't ever shut their mouths, and my compass is spinning. I've lost my north and south. I'm a king of a kingdom made of silence and of stone, and I'm learning what it means to be truly, deeply alone. If I could turn the clock back, if I could break the glass, I'd catch the fleeting seconds and I'd never let them pass. I'd say the words I stifled, I'd be the man you knew before I broke the only heart that ever beat for true. And oh, it's a heavy coat to wear, this shadow of a man, looking at the ruins of a perfect broken plan. It isn't just a moment, it isn't just a year, it's the echoing of darling that I'll never get to hear. I'm staring down a hallway that leads to an empty room, watching every flower that we planted fail to bloom. It's a long dark road and the bridge is covered in rust, living with a heart in a lifetime of regret and dust. A lifetime of regret and ghost in the hallway, just a name in the rain, a lifetime of you, and a lifetime of pain. I'm standing on the porch where we used to watch the blue fade into the velvet back when I still had you. Now the horizon is just a jagged, broken line, and I'm searching for a signal or a half-forgotten sign. The air feels thinner now, harder to breathe in, like the world lost its color and the lights are growing dim. The birds have gone quiet, the wind's lost its tune. Even the sun feels like a pale hollow moon, 'cause I'm waking up to a sky without you, an endless gray that I'm drifting through. Where's the North Star to lead me back home? I'm a pilot in the dark, flying all alone. Every sunrise is a light, every sunset is a bruise, just another day of learning how much I have to lose. It's so wide, it's so deep, it's a terrifying blue. Living life under a sky without you. I see a vapor trail cutting through the clouds while I'm down here screaming, lost among the crowds. You were my atmosphere, the oxygen I kept. Now I'm counting every promise that we never should have dead. There's no storm coming, no rain left to fall, just a vast empty nothingness that covers it all. Yeah, I'm waking up to a sky without you, an endless gray that I'm drifting through. Where's the North Star to lead me back home? I'm a pilot in the dark, flying all alone. Every sunrise is a light, every sunset is a bruise, just another day of learning how much I have to lose. It's so wide, it's so deep, it's a terrifying blue. Living life under a sky without you. They say the universe is expanding every day. Maybe that's why you feel a million light years away. I'm reaching up high till my fingers go numb, waiting for a warmth that'll never ever come. Just clouds, just space, just the memory of your face. I'm looking up, but there's nothing to view in a sky without you. A sky without you. A sky without you. The suitcase is hidden by by the radiator hum. I'm counting the minutes, just watching them come. You're folding your shirts with a clinical care, like you're erasing the fact that you ever were there. I'm leaning my head on the cool window pane, watching the streetlights dissolve in the rain. We're talking in whispers, we're moving in days, lost in the fog of 1,000-yard gaze. It's a slow motion goodbye, a long jagged tear. I'm watching you vanish while you're standing right here. The clock on the wall has forgotten the chime. We're caught in the cracks of a dying out time. Every take carries a stone in my chest as we lay the ghost of our always to rest. It's not a clean break, it's a long weary sigh, just a slow motion goodbye. You reach for your keys, and the jingle was loud, like a lightning bolt breaking a hole in the cloud. But then you just stopped with your hand on the wood, and for one heartbeat longer we both understood that once you walk out and that heavy door swings, I'm left with the wreckage of beautiful things. I'm memorizing the way the light hits your hair before the room's empty and you're just not there. It's a slow motion goodbye, a long jagged tear. I'm watching you vanish while you're standing right here. The clock on the wall has forgotten the chime. We're caught in the cracks of a dying out time. Every take carries a stone in my chest as we lay the ghost of our always to rest. It's not a clean break, it's a long weary sigh, just a slow motion goodbye. If you just run out, if you just slam the door, I wouldn't have to feel every inch of the floor. But you're drifting away like a ship from the quay, and I'm watching the distance grow between you and me. Too late, still watching, still waiting for the frame to stop shaking down day 8. But you're already gone, the longest dawn. The bad time drops and the house goes black. There's a heavy wind blowing at my back. I'm sitting in the front row alone in a theater built of hollow bone. The cello starts with a low dark moan, like the coldest night I've ever known. I'm looking for your hand in the velvet ever see. But the rhythm is just a skipped heartbeat, and it's playing tonight, loud and long. A masterpiece where everything went wrong. 1,000 violins crying out your name in a beautiful, tragic, flickering flame. It's the music of the us that we couldn't save, rising like a tide, crashing like a wave. No words for the grief, just a haunting noise in a symphony of sorrows. The brass kicks in with a jagged sound, like the walls we built coming crashing down. I remember the bridge where the werewolf soared, before you got restless, before you got bored. Now the minor keys are the only friends I keep. They sing me to a restless, lonely sleep. It's a crescendo of every mistake I made, in a theater where the light begins to fade. Discordant and sharp, the piano strikes deep, like the secrets that I wasn't meant to keep. The percussion is a slamming of the door, and I can't hear the melody of home anymore. It's building and building a wall of pure sound, until I'm the only one left on the ground. And it's playing tonight, loud and long. A masterpiece where everything went wrong. 1,000 violins crying out your name in a beautiful, tragic, flickering flame. It's the music of the us that we couldn't save, rising like a tide, crashing like a wave. No words for the grief, just a haunting noise in a symphony of sorrow. The conductor bows, the lights stay dim, the air is heavy, and the chances are slim. Just a final note, one last long cry, a symphony of sorrows and a long goodbye. A single high violin, no phase into nothing. A single high violin, no phase into nothing. I'm staring at the ringer, just waiting for a glow. A habit I can't break, a ghost I can't let go. I find myself mid-sentence, turning to the air, before the cold reminds me that you aren't sitting there. The radio is playing, but the singer's out of tune. There's a strange and heavy static in every corner of the room. I'm walking through the grocery store, lost in every aisle, searching for the frequency that used to make me smile. And oh, it's so quiet I can't stand, a hollow kind of deep, like a secret in the canyon that the shadows have to keep. The birds are still singing, the wind is in the trees, but it's just a lonely hum beneath the crashing of the seas. I'm screaming at the ceiling just to hear a human sound, but the melody of us is buried in the ground. Yeah, it's a different kind of lonely, a choice I didn't voice, living in a world without the beauty of your noise. I played an old recording just to feel you in the room, but it felt like throwing petals on a fresh and lonely tomb. The way you'd say my name when you were drifting off to sleep is a treasure that the silence is trying hard to keep. Now the morning is a mountain that I have to climb alone, with a pocket full of stories and a heart that's made of stone. I'm listening for your footsteps, for the jingle of your keys, but all I hear is teardrops hitting denim at my knees. It's the frequency of heartbreak, it's the rhythm of the rain, it's the white noise of a memory that's driving me insane. I give up every symphony, every anthem, every choir, just to hear you whisper honey by the embers of the fire. No, it's a quiet I can't stand, a hollow kind of deep, like a secret in the canyon that the shadows have to keep. The birds are still singing, the wind is in the trees, but it's just a lonely home beneath the crashing of the seas. I'm screaming at the ceiling just to hear a human sound, but the melody of us is buried in the ground. Yeah, it's a different kind of lonely, a choice I didn't voice, living in a world without the beauty of your noise. Just the wind, just the wind, the frequency of pain. I'm listening, I'm still listening, but the world is quiet now, a world without your voice. Boxed up all the photos, put them under my bed. I stopped saying your name, but I hear it instead. I tell my friends I'm fine these days, like I've moved on somehow. But healing's just a word people say when they don't know how. I almost let you go last night, almost set you free, but every time I try to move on, you come back to me. I'm stronger than I was before, but not enough, I know. I almost let you go. It hits me when I'm low. I hate how loving you still feels like something I should have outgrown. If love's a habit, I'm still addicted, still breaking slow. But almost all I know to keep. Every night felt almost right, but never enough for me. You held my hand, but not my heart. You stayed, but halfway gone. I learned the hardest kind of love is holding on too long. I was almost yours, but you were never mine. I read your soul between the lines and missed every warning sign. I was almost yours, just close enough to fall. You loved me just enough to hurt, but not enough at all. Your eyes would pass me every time like I was second best. I gave you all the parts of me you never even asked. If almost was a place to stay, I'd still be there tonight. But dreams don't live in halfway love, they die in compromise. I was almost yours, now I'm learning how to breathe without the hope you gave away and stole back from me. I was almost yours, now I'm learning how to breathe without the hope you gave away and stole back